Well, after 14 days, I've finished my first course of chemo. Chemotherapy is a weird thing. It's basically taking a poison, controlled, but a poison nonetheless, to try and reduce your chances of a reoccurrence of cancer. That's the theory. In practice, you're just taking yourself to the brink of illness. You're taking yourself to the brink of illness for no apparent reason, as far as I can tell. It's been thoroughly unpleasant. I'm following a few people who are undergoing intravenous chemotherapy, and as unpleasant as my tablets are, the intravenous one, which is really used to kill alive cancer, is much more horrendous. Friend of my wife, her husband's presently in hospital with pneumonia due to the side effects of his chemo. So I'm grateful that my chemo isn't putting me on, basically back in hospital. If you remember the last time I spoke, one of the side effects is that you start to lose the skin on your hands and your feet. That hasn't happened yet, but I do have pins and needles in both, and I don't know whether it's stopping the chemo or whatever, but I certainly was, I didn't sleep well last night. I was up till 5 a.m. with, it's almost as if I'd touched a hot plate on both my feet and my hands, but half the time you don't know whether that's psychosomatic or not. The hands are looking rather weird. They are, I don't know if you can see them, they are, they're a gypsy's dream. But I've got a week now, and this week means that I don't have any medication to take at all. I calculated that I took 154 chemotherapy tablets. I took 32 paracetamol for the pain. I took 6 Buscopan for upset stomachs, and I slept out of 14 days, 7 days solid at least. I'm looking forward to trying getting a little normality in my life. The chemotherapy has slowed my recovery because it obviously kills white blood cells, which are used for healing. So I was hoping to be driving by Friday last, but I won't now be driving. Well, I certainly won't be driving this week. Maybe if I'm lucky at the weekend I might be able to go out in my car for a while, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I've got a week off, and then I start round 2. I would imagine that they prod and poke you at the Beatson, which is our oncology centre of excellence in the west end of the city. They then weigh you and then give you the tablets that you need. You then take them for another fortnight and then have a weekend off. So this is number 1 finished, number 2 due to start next week, and this will continue up until number 8, which will be sometime in January. Not looking forward to it. Anyway, that's the update just now. You recover quite quickly from chemo, which is strange, but I don't know If it's a slow acting or a fast acting medication, I really don't know. There's an awful lot I don't know. I'm embarrassed when you watch these programmes about people talking about their cancer and they seem to know everything about it. I don't really. I'm a passenger. I'm just sitting and not enjoying the ride, but I'm not really involved in it. I work in the theory that if the doctor says to me this is what you need to do, then that's what I need to do. There's no point in me second guessing him, because if he's wrong, the family can sue him. And if I'm wrong, well, if I'm wrong. So I won't be doing alternative care. I won't be doing mung beans. I don't really want recipes for kale. I don't really want recipes for the magic cure that cured your uncle. I was listening to a podcast last night called You, Me and the Big C, and a doctor who had breast cancer and was in remission but isn't in remission anymore, said that people who go for alternative medicine have a worse prognosis than people who follow traditional Western medicine. And the reason for this is that when they're taking their mung beans and their chants, the cancer continues to do whatever the cancer wants to do. And rather than deal with it at stage 1, 2, 3 or 4, it's basically respite care, and it's basically hospice care. So I don't have cancer. I'm taking medication just now to make sure my cancer doesn't come back. That's what I've been told. That's what I believe. That's what I accept. And I'm going to enjoy myself for the next week, because not taking the chemo is really good. I woke up this morning, I went and had breakfast. I didn't have to carb load. I just ate, drank my tea, petted the dog, pushed the cat off the couch, and that was it. Anyway, that's today's update. See you later. Bye.